Are you looking for the best gaming controllers? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best gaming controllers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Gulikit KK3 Max. The Gulikit KK3 Max is an inexpensive PC controller that doesn't fall short on features. For only $25 it offers USB-C connectivity, Bluetooth, and 2.4 GHz wireless via an included USB-A dongle. It also has a built-in battery, Hall effect joysticks, and a familiar face button layout that gamers can swap in software, from XYBA to XAB, depending on the game. Device compatibility includes support for PC, Nintendo Switch, and mobile platforms like iOS and Android, making the controller a versatile option. It lacks support for Xbox or PlayStation consoles, however. The Nova Lite's built-in battery is small at just 600 mAh and only lasts about 10 hours on a charge. That's not long, but, at this price, the fact that it supports wireless connectivity at all is an advantage. Most similarly priced gamepads are wired only. Most importantly, however, the Nova Lite is fundamentally enjoyable to use. The face buttons feel responsive, the joysticks are smooth, and the triggers glide through the full range of analog motion. The D-pad is perhaps the only weakness, as it sticks to a cross-style layout that can seem vague in games that use diagonal movement, but it's comparable to many other inexpensive gamepads. The Gulikit KK3 Max is a great choice for budget-conscious gamers, and it even includes features its more expensive counterpart, the Gulikit KK3 Max, leaves out. It's perfect if you need extra controllers for classic Nintendo couch co-op games like Mario Kart 8 or Smash Bros. Ultimate. Number 2. GameSir Nova and GameSir Nova Lite. In a world where top-tier Xbox Elite controllers with trigger locks, swappable thumbsticks, and extra buttons are usually well above $100, GameSir Nova and GameSir Nova Lite wired controller is a breath of fresh air. It delivers these features at a more reasonable $80. PowerA delivers this value by ditching wireless support. The controller doesn't include Bluetooth or a wireless dongle and instead relies on an included detachable 10-foot USB-C to USB-A cable. Official device support is limited to the Xbox Series X, S and PC, though the GameSir Nova and GameSir Nova Lite works well with both and is easy to plug and play. The Fusion Pro 3 looks almost identical to an official Xbox controller, which is a testament to its quality. It's comfortable in hand and all touch points offer high-quality materials. However, there are a few differences. The D-pad is a cross, instead of a radial, the triggers are slightly different in shape, and the microphone jack is paired with a physical volume adjustment switch. However, these differences are either neutral or an improvement over the standard Xbox wireless controller. The Fusion Pro 3 has a detachable faceplate secured by magnets and detachable thumbsticks. PowerA doesn't offer standalone replacements at the time of review, however, which limits the feature's appeal to repair only. The PowerA Fusion Pro 3 wired controller is a fantastic choice for gamers who want a budget-friendly alternative to the Xbox Elite Wireless Series 2 and similar wireless controllers. It packs just as many features at a much lower price. Number 3. PowerA Fusion Pro 3 Wired Controller. Want a dependable, enjoyable controller that works with multiple devices? The PowerA Fusion Pro 3 wired controller wireless controller ticks every box and leads the competition on multiple platforms, making it more than just the best controller for PC games. The King Kong 2 Pro offers an elegant matte black body and glossy silver accents and is also available in white. Material quality is excellent, too, with grippy soft-touch plastics that prove comfortable to handle over long play sessions. The Hall effect joysticks Gulikit used feel precise and won't ever suffer from stick drift, as input is determined via magnetic fields instead of relying on mechanical resistance. This also eliminates dead zones, resulting in pixel-perfect sensitivity. The layout is based on the Nintendo Switch Pro controller and includes home and screenshot buttons, plus 2 additional face buttons for macros. The Nintendo-style button layout can be swapped to the ABXY Xbox face button layout when connected to a PC. Other features include an autofire button and a macro button that can record and play back up to 10 minutes of key presses. First-person shooter fans might not like the triggers, which feel wooden and don't offer trigger locks or customizable tension. The Gulikit KK3 Pro spans Nintendo Switch, PC, macOS, iOS, and Android compatibility, but it lacks Xbox and PlayStation support. Connecting supported devices is easy, at least, thanks to clearly labeled pairing buttons with bright LEDs that indicate pairing status, and you can switch between 4 paired devices. The controller offers a robust 25 hours of battery life, and wired use over USB is also an option. The PowerA Fusion Pro 3 wired controller is our go-to wireless controller choice for Nintendo, PC, Mac, and mobile gamers. Its comfortable layout, pleasant materials, and Hall-effect joysticks push it ahead of the pack for only $70. Number 4. Xbox Wireless Controller. No PC game controller is easier to use than the Xbox Wireless Controller. Microsoft, which owns both Windows and Xbox, brought Xbox gamepad compatibility into Windows during the Xbox 360 era. This effectively made the Xbox controller the default choice for PC gaming. The Xbox Wireless Controller is reliably detected by Windows over both wired and wireless connections. Once detected, Windows automatically finishes setup using built-in drivers. This takes mere seconds. Most games assume the Xbox controller as the default and display button prompts that mirror the Xbox gamepad's layout. It helps that the Xbox Wireless Controller is a solid, well-built gamepad with an asymmetrical layout well suited to 3D titles. These strengths are offset by a couple of problems. The Xbox Wireless Controller doesn't have a built-in rechargeable battery, so you'll have to buy disposable AA batteries or purchase a rechargeable battery pack. The official battery is $25. The controller can connect wireless over Bluetooth but works best with the Xbox wireless adapter for Windows, another $25 expense. Despite this, PC gamers who want a gamepad that just works in every game should consider the Xbox Wireless Controller. The Xbox Wireless Controller can also be used with macOS, Xbox consoles, Android, and iOS. And if you eventually want to upgrade, the Xbox Elite Series 2 controller or Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2 Core are excellent alternatives. Number 5. 8BitDo SN30 Pro. The 8BitDo SN30 Pro is similar to the SN30 Pro 2 but targets a different audience. It mimics the look and feel of a Super Nintendo gamepad while retaining features required for new titles, such as triggers. It's ideal for retro games but lackluster for modern 3D titles. 8BitDo uses a symmetrical layout for the SN30 Pro, but the gamepad lacks the grips that extend from the bottom of most modern controllers. This forces your hands towards the gamepad's D-pad and primary buttons and away from the joysticks. The joysticks remain for use in 3D games, but the D-pad is the center of attention. It's a less comfortable gamepad in most cases, but some gamers might prefer it for 2D platformers and retro games. The 8BitDo SN30 Pro has a built-in rechargeable battery and can connect wirelessly over Bluetooth. It works well with Windows games by default, and 8BitDo software can be used to customize the controller. This gamepad also supports the Nintendo Switch, Android, macOS, iOS, and Raspberry Pi. Shaving the grips off of the SN30 Pro saves you a few bucks, making it the second most affordable controller on this list. Still, the SN30 Pro Plus is only $5 more.